Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semis. The Celtics, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Knicks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
The postseason continues to heat up here on 2K Sports. Game 2 of the Eastern Conference semifinals on the way. Along with the all-star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Now, New York starting five. We've got Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Brunson in at point. And for Boston, the perimeter pairing. It's White and Brown. It's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. And it's Holiday in at point guard. You take a look at New York, and they're coming in with a lot of confidence after seizing home court advantage in Game 1.
And yeah, if they win tonight, we could be looking at a major upset. Already, this series is hanging in the balance.
Pass to White. Left side, Tatum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
And that's just a smart pass by the veteran, Drew Holiday.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Joe Mazzulla.
I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, you'll have to ask my guys that. Jalen is a really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Brown. Pass to White. Takes a 3. Hart pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Can't cash it in from close range.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Tatum passes to Brown. Shoots over Bridges. Brown, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Hart. Anunoby for 3. Boston pulls it in, and they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line. That'll put OG Anunoby on the line. That one on White, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. White looking it over. Pass to Brown. Over on Anunoby. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Outside Anunoby. And here's Bridges. Towns on a screen. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Tatum against Hart. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Towns. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Horford. And it's Holiday with the ball for Boston. Left side, Tatum. Shoots over Hart. Tatum can't hit. New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Brunson finds Bridges. Towns on a screen. Fires the three. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 5 points.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside, Brown. Oh, they get a hand on it. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team.
Now here's Brunson. Yet to see a basket. And there's a pick. Tatum against Hart. Fires for three. Boston with a rebound. Brown looking around. Shoots over Bridges. Hart pulls it in.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Bridges outside. Let's go with a three. He can't get it to go. Celtics trail by 6. Holiday passes to Brown. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And when you talk about Jaylen Brown, you have to bring up his two-way ability. He's a pure scorer who can also guard the opposing best wing. There aren't a lot of guys like Brown in the league.
That one's off for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Hart. And it's McBride in for Anunoby. And the second free throw is good. Now here's McBride. Outside Brunson. Pass to Towns. Bridges outside. Towns a screen on Brown. Three-pointer, Bridges. Horford pulls it in. Celtics trail by 5. White with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. White, the pass to Brown. Tatum, a screen on Bridges. The kick to Tatum. The three is up. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Yeah, no hesitation, no overthinking it. Tatum just takes the shot.
Towns outside. From the arc. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Horford. No points yet. Brown, no good.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Towns with the ball. Outside Brunson. And a miss there on the triple. Boston trailing. Holiday up top. Brunson defending. Here's Tatum. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, from the moment he entered the league, Tatum's shown so many different moves. A polished offensive force.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Considered one of the best players in the game right now, Tatum is hungry to win titles, to add to his growing legacy.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Pass to Dadier. Towns outside. Here's Dadier. Towns on a screen. He shoots. Dadier, shot is off.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Here's White. It's blocked. Towns against Tatum. Towns goes in, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Cornette's checked in for Horford. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And a switch here also for New York. Payne's checked in. And that one falls for Towns.
Well, since being selected first overall back in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been such an incredible force for his career, averaging a double-double, someone you can build around.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Porzingis. Cornette with the bucket. Here's Brunson. Good on the shot.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Boston's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Pritchard, defended by Payne. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Clock at 6. Basket counts.
Well, you got to foul Brown harder than this because he does convert well through contact.
New York making a switch here. Bridges is checked in. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint. Just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
And the basket by Bridges.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Celtics trail by 6. There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter. Inside. Here's Brown. Boston, no good that time either.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
A shot by Payne, no good. And for the Celtics, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. Brown against Bridges. Brown passes to Pritchard. Back to Brown. That one drops for him. Brown's got 9.
That's just Jaylen Brown putting in the work in close.
1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Robinson, a screen on Brown. The baseline J. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. He's got 10.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. Pass to Shireman. It's rebounded by New York. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Achua's checked in for New York. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Bridges.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Outside Tatum. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Payne, pass to Bridges. Driving to the basket, and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Outside Tatum. Misses in close. And so it's New York. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. Let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
They've got Peyton Pritchard, Luke Cornett out there with Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Hauser in at the 3. That's the Boston 5. This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one.
At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line with 1 shot.
That one misses for Tatum. Knicks leading by 7. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. So it's Boston now. Oh, and a great bucket from Tatum. Taking the hit.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. McBride can't get it to go.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
Right side Tatum. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bridges down low.
That's the physicality Bridges brings.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Bridges, 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Anunoby, he's checked in for Payne. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Celtics trail by 6. Pass to Tatum. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Precious Achiuwa picks one up.
Well, you know teams try to get physical with Porzingis, but sometimes that strategy can come back to bite.
At the line for 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Here's Bridges. He takes it in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, charging inside with confidence. When Bridges does this, it makes defenders nervous.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempts tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Celtics trail by 5. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Wow, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Now into the lineup for the Celtics. Number 55, Baylor Fireman.
Here's Pritchard. McBride covers. It's Tatum working inside.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. Here's Achua. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Achua's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Pritchard, the pass to Porzingis. What a finish from Porzingis.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside McBride. Here's Achua. Drops in the layup for 2. Achua's got 4 points in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Anunoby against Tatum. Tatum knocks it down. He's locked in right now.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
McBride passes to Bridges. Achua with a screen. From 9 feet out. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
And you see why coach is comfortable running offense through Bridges.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Porzingis against Achua. Porzingis misses. New York leading by 5. Now Anunoby. He has 6. Achua for 3. That one no good. And here's Tatum. Tatum works through the defense inside.
And guys, it's no easy task defending Tatum inside. You can body him up, bump him, he'll still find a way.
Pass to Bridges. Screen by Robinson. That 3's off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Pritchard. No points so far. Knocked away. Robinson with a steal. They've got numbers. Pass to Bridges. Fires top of the key. New York again can't hit.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
And it's Shireman missing. New York leading by 3. Here's Anunoby. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Anunoby's got 8.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Anunoby against Tatum. Over to the wing. Knocks it loose. And Anunoby pulls it down. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Tate's back. Oh, nice shot by McBride. McBride's gotten his first points in this one.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum.
I'll tell you, not many players are better at forcing a defender to foul than Tatum.
He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
Team foul. At the line for 2, Jason Tatum.
He's off on the first. Towns, he's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Bridges. And he sinks the second. New York leading by 6. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Towns. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Towns has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Some think Karl Anthony Towns is the greatest shooting big ever. To me, he's absolutely in the conversation.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Celtics trail by 9. Outside White. Launches a 3. Again, the miss by Boston. For New York, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Brunson misses. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Brown against Anunoby. Back to White. Screen by Horford. Takes the 3. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Team foul. Shooting for New York, Mitchell Robinson taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. Fournette's checked in for Cada. And a switch here also for New York. Wright's checked in for McBride. He does not get the second one. Anunoby passes to Wright. Brunson taking his time here. Goes back up. Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Outside Holiday.
Knicks foul. Jalen Brunson. Second personal foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line, Cornette. At the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good. The Knicks making a switch here. Shamit's checked in. Hits both from the stripe. Knicks leading by 6. Outside Anunoby. Towns outside. And it's New York with another.
Well, when it comes to big men, you're not going to find a better catch-and-shoot option than Cat.
Horford outside. There's the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Shamet passes to Brunson. Outside Robinson. Robinson, a screen on Brown. Here's Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson. The 3. 4-3. Brunson nails it.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Holiday. There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. Anunoby against Brown. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Look, that up fake is a great weapon when defenders are crowding you. Brown puts him in the popcorn machine.
It'll be his 4th time going to the line in this game.
Line for 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Boston making a switch here. Craig's checked in. Hart's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for Shamet. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. New York leading by 10. Hart up top. He's covered by Holiday. Bridges against Craig. The 3. It's hauled in by White.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Hart against Holiday. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, at 6'4", Holiday is a bigger guard, and that really helps him in the paint.
Outside Anunoby. Towns down low. He's against Horford. And this is his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Line for the Knicks. Anthony Towns. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
Porzingis is checked in for Boston. And so Towns nails them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Horford outside. Outside Porzingis. .50 seconds left in the second period. The shot misses. And some solid defense from Towns. Here's Anunoby. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 5 rebounds in the game. White against Hart. Holiday surveying the floor. Screen by Horford. Holiday with the ball. Hart covering. 6 to shoot. The kick out to White. The 3 ball. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
That's his 2nd triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Outside Brunson. With the teardrop over Holiday. Oh, the agility of Brunson getting to the bucket.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And so it's New York. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the New York Knicks.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. Pass, shoot, score, repeat. And pass, shoot, score, repeat.
Nothing else to add to that, guys.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series, I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, honey, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think, if they drop this one, it's going to get into their heads and they're not coming back.
Stop it, Kenny. It's not over yet. They know how to respond when their backs are against the walls.
Well, I guess we'll just have to see how it plays out, huh? That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. 9-point game. So on the floor for New York, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the three. Tatum's shot is good.
Well, with his dribble moves, Tatum will get where he needs to go, and he's an outstanding finisher.
Pass to Bridges. High post Towns. He's against Horford. And the basket by Bridges.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
Boston's shooting at 49% so far in the game. Tatum a screen on Bridges. The kick to Tatum. There's the triple. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Tatum's got 25 points.
Well, just another night in the office for Jason Tatum. We've come to expect big games from him. He is that special.
Now here's Anunoby. Bridges misses. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got his 6th rebound on the night. Brunson with it. He's covered by Holiday. And stolen by Holiday. Brown against Anunoby. Brown gets the inside finish.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. To the middle. Towns passes to Bridges. 4 on the clock. 3-pointer off the mark. Celtics trail by 4. Pass to White. Horford for 3. Hey, Horford from range.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Bridges outside. Here's Anunoby. Outside Hart. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Towns finds Anunoby. Brunson with it. he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Drew Holiday.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
Line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Tatum for the tie. The Knicks with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Back to Brunson. Sneak it inside. It's Brunson.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Holiday from long range. Again, the miss by Boston.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Outside Hart. Towns, a screen on Tatum. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Anunoby finds Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, that one's good. Hart's got his first points of the night.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, if you have the killer instinct he showed there, it doesn't matter what the size disadvantage is.
Now here's White. He's got 6. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Hart against White. Outside Brunson. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The veteran defensive instincts of Horford. He knew that shot was coming and gets there for the block.
Outside White. Back to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Hart. Inside to win the cold spell. Comes up empty down low. Knicks leading by 7. Bridges, a screen on Holiday. Outside Hart. Bridges outside. Over White. Back to Hart. Jacks up a 3. Hits the trifecta. Hart's got his 2nd basket on the night.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Tatum. 25 points in the game. Shoots over Hart. And that one hits the back iron. New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Brunson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Knicks.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Now here's Brown. 12 points for him. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Well, that pull-up is a signature shot for Brown. He's masterful.
Bridges against Holiday. Bridges down low. Holiday grabs the miss.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
They grab their own miss, and the shot goes down. Bridges has got 23.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Horford outside. On the wing, Tatum. Three-pointer. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Left side, Hart. Outside, Brunson. Yes! Great focus to hit from Brunson.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Holiday with the ball. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land. Holiday's got 5 points.
Yeah, Holiday will make you pay from deep. The defense has to chase him off that line.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Boston pulls it in. Horford's got 9 rebounds now.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And the basket by Holiday.
Well, in the 2-man game, Holiday stays under control and picks his spot.
Bridges outside. Hart passes to Towns. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He's got 16.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Holiday. Give him 8. Pass to Tatum. Fires the 3. Kept alive.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Towns for 3. Here's Hart. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Hart's got 7 now in this quarter.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Now here's Brown. He's got 14. Shoots over Hart. Brown, no good. New York leading by 13. Outside Hart. Here's Towns. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Now Holiday. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter here. Down low. Pass to Tatum. Over Towns. Boston again missing.
Well, I can guarantee his coach isn't happy with his production this quarter. He's hurting their offense right now with all the shots he's missing.
Brunson finds Bridges. Towns a screen on Holiday. For 3, Bridges. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Here's Hart. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Hart's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, you have to appreciate how selfless Towns is. If you get wide open, he'll reward you.
Yep, that one goes.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Towns outside. Launches it. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Brown against Hart. Brown, that's good. Brown's got 16 points now.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And so it's the New York Knicks in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. Back after this. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score here. Everyone talk defensively. Get stops and then let's go. Let's go. Make the game easy for each other. Make plays. Get your spacing.
And defense is so important to Coach Thibodeau.
Yeah, he wants his team to get stops and leak out fast. That's just fundamental basketball.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Jason Tatum out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Luke Cornett. And it's Walsh in at small forward. That's the Boston Five. Towns against Porzingis. And some solid defense from Towns. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for New York. Here's Payne. And he makes it on the layup. And the Knicks lead by 18.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Walsh. Pass to Porzingis. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I keep going to that until they stop it.
Payne, pass to Towns. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. McBride can't get it to go.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The jump hook. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
Towns outside. Takes it inside. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Tatum. From downtown, Tatum! Money from deep.
Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
Screen by Robinson. Anunoby passes to Towns. Towns can't get that one to fall.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Operating inside, Porzingis.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Payne. That one's good for 2. Payne's got 4 points this quarter.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
Holiday's checked in for Walsh. The Knicks making a switch here. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Anunoby passes to McBride. Towns against Porzingis. And the shot's good. Towns has got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, Towns able to work through the contact down low. He's gotten better at that over the years.
Here's Pritchard. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul for the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for McBride. And Brunson is subbed in for Payne. Knicks leading by 15. Picked it out of midair. Here's Pritchard. Brunson defending. Outside Tatum. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. It's good. Tatum's got 32 points in the game.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game and a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Back to Brunson. The foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on Drew Holiday.
An aggressive pump fake move by Brunson, pulling the defender in close.
Brunson, 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Free throws, good from Brunson.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
Pass to Porzingis. For 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. Here's Hart. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Josh Hart, 2 shots.
The first one falls.
At just about 85% from the line tonight. They've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Porzingis. McBride, he's checked in for New York. And so he makes both from the line.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Celtics trail by 17. Outside Holiday. Here's Pritchard. Back to Holiday. Screen by Horford. This one for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. Shot from the low block. And count it. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots.
Outside Holiday. And here's Tatum. Horford, a screen on Hart. The outside leaner. No good off the glass.
Well, look, Adding unnecessary difficulty to a shot is something that drives coaches crazy. Stick to the basics whenever you can.
To the paint. Here's Tatum. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And the Celtics making a change here. White's checked in. Towns, he's checked in for New York. OG Anunoby comes in for McBride. And that one falls for Tatum. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Bridges, a screen on Holiday. Here's Brunson outside. He drops it from range. Brunson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from three is a beautiful thing.
Now here's White. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
Yeah, it's definitely a momentum shifter, but it's time to refocus, make smart decisions, and start fighting their way back.
Brunson with it. From deep. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Outside, Brown. Again, the miss by Boston.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Anunoby passes to Hart. Three-pointer, Bridges. Buries it from 3. Bridges has got 26.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, and what a game. Now, I'm not taking anything away from him, but I was actually surprised the defense wasn't able to do more, particularly early. By the time they figured it out, it was too late. He really got in a rhythm and got rolling and never took his foot off the accelerator.
Yeah, this is something he will remember forever. These types of performances in the playoffs are what define a player's legacy. Pass to Horford. Outside, Brown. Count it. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Outside, Hart. Back to Brunson. Over Holiday. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Brunson's got 9 points in the quarter.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
Outside White. Anunoby against Brown. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
And over time, we've seen Brown ease into accepting more responsibility on offense. He's now a dangerous scorer.
Outside Anunoby. Hart passes to Anunoby. And here's Brunson from the arc. Towns. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, anytime he wants, Towns can be a beast on the offensive boards.
Outside White. Back to Brown from outside the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Brown's got 13 in the second half.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Knicks.
Loved how much they moved the ball out there tonight.
Yeah, no one got left out. This was a real team effort.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They are the more cohesive team right now, and just going out there and executing their game plan.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Jalen Brunson.
He didn't miss out on much of the action tonight. He was magnetized to the ball and did everything he could to contribute for his team on both ends of the floor.
Brown gets the bucket.
Well, Holiday plays with a lot of poise. Scans the floor, finds the open man.
Towns a screen on Holiday. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Drew Holiday.
Third team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson. We got a line change here for Boston. Tucker's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Bridges. Both free throws good from Brunson. Here's Pritchard. 43 seconds left in the game. Porzingis with a screen on Brunson. Here's Pritchard. Hart pulls it in. And here's New York now. High post Towns. Pass to Hart. Tucker with the ball. Now McBride. Shot clock at 5. Outside Hart. Lets it go. New York again can't hit. Here's Pritchard. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in the series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
All right, I'm with Karl Anthony Towns. Karl, congratulations on the victory. What was key in getting the win here tonight?
I mean, we played like we wanted it more. You know, we came out here and we just did a lot of great defensive stops. It wasn't offensive. It was more defensive. We did a great job. We got the 50-50 balls, put us in a nice position.
We can see and feel that desperation. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's reveal our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.